Mr. Chairman, appreciate you having the hearing, and I'm glad that the Biden administration officials are here to testify at this public hearing before the subcommittee. It's definitely been quite a while since we've had this kind of testimony. I appreciate all of you joining us. I would like to note that we also invited Dr. Anthony Fauci, the chief medical advisor to President Biden and the director of National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, but regrettably, he sent this letter that he was unable to attend because he would need to be invited by the chairman with permission from the Biden administration. So, Mr. Chairman, hopefully you will invite Dr. Fauci. I think we all want to hear from him. Just as a note, it's been 309 days since we've heard Dr. Fauci testify before any committee in the House. So I don't know if Speaker Pelosi is trying to silence Dr. Fauci. We asked that he come. He was not allowed to come. And I think he should be part of this hearing. I sure hope we rectify that soon. It is important to hear from the witnesses today about the current state of COVID and planning for the future. But I think it's imperative that we address the elephant in the room. The public has lost a lot of trust in public health officials over the last 2 years, and we've seen flip-flopping, we've seen mistakes, we've seen power grabbing, and we've seen political interference with the science during this last year and a half especially. I hope the witnesses will address the following issues directly today. There is a long list of controversies that the American public is looking for answers from, and I'd like to name just a few of them, and I hope that we can have the witnesses address them in either their remarks or during questioning. First, it was uncovered that there was direct political interference with CDC's school reopening guidance from the 2021 report. President Biden's CDC discarded historical practices to allow a radical teachers union that just so happens to be a major supporter of Democrats to bypass agency norms and directly change official CDC guidance. The damaging edits by union bosses effectively kept thousands of schools shuttered across the country, which locked millions of children out of their classrooms. The Biden administration abandoned medical science and replaced it with political science. And by the way, gave unprecedented VIP access to one of their largest supporters, harming millions of children in the process. Mr. Chairman, a lot of this was documented through some of the testimony we received, and House Republicans put together a summary of this in a report that we released. I would like to ask unanimous consent to include this report in the record, and I know, Mr. Chairman, we provided you with a copy.